Okay, welcome back everyone for the second half of our final episode of the year. Does anyone need to say anything before we get back into the adventure?
It's been good.
Unfortunately, Andrew is still struggling with his computer, but we can all imagine the amazing drawings that he would have done. So just keep. Actually, it's a gift, right? Because we'll all sketch out what we think it was, and then we'll send them to Andrew, and he'll be like, yes, no, like that. But yeah, we're unleashing our imaginations, and that's what D&D is all about.
We can do more smoke instead if you want.
So thick that Andrew could draw in this. Let's take a moment to take in where you are. The city of Bronzewall. Its enormous bronze wall surrounding it, pierced by a giant silver head that you crashed into the wall. In the centre is Lord Everblessed's palace. In the centre of the palace, his throne room. This throne room, you'll recall the last time that you visited, an incredibly tall dais with steps stretching up into this enormous chamber. At the top of the dais is Lord Everblessed's throne, with Lord Everblessed sitting in that throne, staring into the mirror that he uses to communicate, that he can project himself out onto any reflective surface in the world. At the bottom of the dais, we see the entrance where you were meant to come through. There are 30 bronze soldiers, all standing lined up with spears and bows and arrows pointed at the door, ready to unleash on you as soon as you step through. Standing next to Lord Everblessed is Lord Everblessed's Chamberlain, Gruel, who you remember was a very slimy figure. At the sides, down a few steps, are two warriors in golden armour. And behind you, well, you haven't turned around yet.
I've got a mirror. Oh, we can still look forward.
Interesting you should say that. Having a mirror, and a mirror is letting you look behind you.
Yeah, I've got a 1 times magic mirror.
Oh yeah, we've got that other mirror that came from the Death Star, Silverhead, as well. We've got 2 mirrors.
Yes. Also, Lord Everblessed has a mirror.
Yeah, let's list all the people that have mirrors before we begin.
Lord Everblessed has a mirror which he's looking into.
Maybe don't use the mirror.
Yeah, maybe do not look in a mirror with the whole magic mirror to a... I'm just gonna look.
Can I turn it off? Can I just?
I'll say it. I'm gonna turn around. I'm just gonna turn around. Have a look back here.
Okay. You see, filling up kind of the entire back wall is an enormous silver headless figure.
Oh God.
The body that would have gone with the floating head were it completed in time.
How big is it?
So it stretches all the way, and its neck is kind of touching the roof of this chamber. The chamber beautifully illuminated by floating chandeliers.
Chandeliers, you say? How high are the chandeliers?
Hard to say. They're kind of floating at different
Okay.
heights. Okay, do we all have a picture of
Floating
There's a
chandeliers.
big body.
Oh, good.
I've just drawn a picture.
Yeah, good.
I'm not showing anybody though because
It's
it's
beautiful.
Because it's right.
Okay, great.
yeah.
yeah.
So you have, through amazing magical stealth, appeared behind him. What do you want to do?
Just get back a little bit.
What, back from Everblessed? Oh, from you. Okay.
I'm gonna walk forward to the throne, and then I'm going to cast Thunderwave. Because he is at the top of a lot of stairs. And this will knock him 10 feet out, and then boom, 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 boom.
Okay, so I want you to roll stealth. And if you can pass the stealth check, then we won't need to roll anything else because he'll be completely taken unawares.
9.
So, you step on a twig.
Who has a twig in the throne room?
I was nervous today.
You know what? Before I just need to give out some points of inspiration for the first half. So, Russell, for your use of the diary, I'll give you that. It'll let you re-roll. Belle, for decoding the secrets of the fire crystal, I'll give you that. And Plank, for making that amazing self-discovery, I'll give you that.
Okay, so no reroll. Okay, cool.
So what I'm saying is he will get a chance to resist being...
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It will also affect Gruel.
Okay. So they are both able to resist the thunder wave, but they are still both kind of. Do they take half damage for this?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I guess
In a fright.
Lord Everblessed is shielded by the back of his throne, so he is thrown forward. His crown is blown off his head and it bounces.
That's
down
symbolic.
the steps.
Imagery. Mwah.
Psychological damage.
Is hit by this gust of wind, and Gruel's cloak blows away.
Oh, sorry.
Gruel suddenly starts to kind of expand out. You noticed last time that she was quite a slimy figure. She expands out and kind of pops into a cube shape. Very gelatinous in its aspect.
No.
Yikes.
Um,
And
oh, what?
Hello.
Give up now, or let's talk about this for 20 minutes.
We have come to stop you, Lord Everblessed. We are sick and tired of your lies and your tyranny and your deceit, and we will not allow you to conquer our own worlds. Also, we don't like the idea of that black-eyed thing showing up with Everblessed. You want to explain the deal there or not?
This is extremely frustrating. I summoned you here specifically so that you would die. Yeah, I summoned you into the middle of battlefields, into the middle of the ocean. I summoned you in front of a train.
If you left me, I would have died.
Norman. He holds up his mirror. He waves his hand in front of it. Here's what's happening in your home. And you see images of your family, the other northern barbarians. They've lost faith in the old ways. If Norman, of all people, doesn't respect the traditions, if he wasn't willing to die at his funeral as traditions demanded, then why should any of us follow traditions?
Right.
Old ways are dying because of you, Norman.
Okay.
I feel like you're actually inspiring me to try harder. Before, if I died, well, then, I've got what I wanted. But now I feel like I've got to live, inspire my people again.
This is new.
And I thought I was done with life. I thought at 96 I was ready to shut up the Norman shop. But looks like it's Black Friday and business is booming.
I think it's time to roll initiative.
Sorry for blowing that surprise round, everybody.
No.
I took my clothes off for that.
Someone roll initiative for me.
Yeah, sure. Do you have a plus on it?
10.
So you got 14.
Sorry.
23, Brendon.
14.
14 and 14.
Okay.
50.
Sorry?
50.
Okay, so here's how we're going to do it. Lord Everblessed is going to go first, and then we're going to go this way to Russel, and then we're going to loop around this way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. While trying to maintain eye contact with you, Lord Everblessed snaps his fingers, and behind you hear a kind of whirring and a crunching sound as the giant silver body springs into life, and the two hands reach down to try and grab you. So let's see, Daisy and Jacques, one hand's going to try and grab each of you. Make a dexterity saving throw to try and escape.
$13.
Ooh, 18.
All right, you both manage to duck out of the way of these hands as they swing down towards you, clasping shut above you. And then Lord Everblessed is going to fire a beam of necrotic energy straight at you, Limpet.
Okay.
Then another one. And then the third one. The third one hits.
And then I dodge left, and then I dodge right, and then I start laughing, and then
Okay, you take 7 damage. Jacques.
So, Brendon, earlier from the pile of fire crystals that Russel disgorged, I secreted one or two about my person. I would like to take one out now, and I would like to think of a very special friend of mine, a very special lady, Marjorie the Dragon.
Oh!
I wish she was here right now, and I would like to make that happen.
Okay, make an Arcana roll.
Oh no! 8.
So, in the air above you, like a pink light flashes, and kind of like the outline of Marjorie the dragon starts to form. But then it kind of dissipates again, and then it's almost like she's like hanging there in between spaces. You can also move if you want to.
Okay, I would like to stylishly flip back my cape.
It happens. Belle.
Can I open the wrapped present?
Yes, you can.
I open the wrapped present.
All right. Do you know what's inside it?
I have a guess, but tell me.
Well, do you know? Why did you tell me your guess?
Well, I imagine just some sort of way for me to get my dead whale back.
Yes, there's a whistle.
I'm all on it.
Okay. Now I happen to know that you have a magical jug that can pour out liquids.
I do.
So that tips out of your pocket, and a river starts to form out of it, running down the steps of the dais. That river starts to get like bigger and bigger and bigger until it hits the wall. And then on the other side of the wall, you hear a crashing sound as something hits the wall again and again and again until a hole forms in the wall and a skeletal whale bursts through and starts swimming up the river formed by your magical jug of liquids. And then it kind of skids to a stop at your feet. Empty skeletal eyes look at you as if to say, hop on.
I hop on.
All right, that's as far as you're going to get this turn. Limpet. Okay, start the show again. You see a beach. Limpet.
Alright, I ready one of my favourite spells, Shatter, and then I aim it at the ceiling. And I go, boof! And so it just goes, it's probably like falling debris and everything.
Yes, I mean, are you targeting a particular area of the ceiling?
Whatever bit looks like it would collapse the most.
I guess I'm thinking about what you wanted to land on.
Maybe those golden armoured people kind of in the middle?
Okay, yes. All right, they're
They're
gonna
not too close to us.
because they're either side. You could target one of them.
Sure. The one on the left.
One on the left. Okay, yes, just it's there and then just suddenly crush. There's just a pile of roof where once there was a golden warrior.
However, that was just a side benefit of what I really wanted to do, as I take my staff of birds to my lips. I summon a flight of albatrosses through the newly created hole in the ceiling.
Okay, they sweep down towards you, but we're going to pause
Yeah, we've
there.
all got friends.
Russell.
I'm thinking, as this commotion's happening up at the ceiling, I'm gonna like nudge Lord Everblessed and just be like, look at that ceiling, whoa, up there, like that, and he's gonna be looking up there, and then his mind will be very much focused on that location, up high by the ceiling. And then I'll grab out one of my fire crystals and smash it over.
So your goal is to transport him up to the ceiling. Okay. Make a deception roll to try and trick him into thinking about the roof.
Is it possible that he might get advantage because the ceiling's pretty interesting right now?
There's like a whole flock of albatrosses.
Yeah! Shatter
Coming down.
spontaneously. There's
Ciaran,
birds.
can you roll for Russell?
Okay. You got a 13 and a 1.
Okay. It works, but so he looks up and is like, "What's so interesting about that?" and grabs you. And then both of you disappear and then reappear up by the ceiling.
In that area, yeah. Cool.
And the two of you begin to fall together. Norm.
Albatrosses, they're like big seagulls, aren't they?
It's quite a limited view, but I suppose.
You know how seagulls are really attracted to food? you're at the beach just minding your own business, and you pull out anything that is food. They just swamp you. It feels like you're being attacked, right? Well, I cast Werther's Originals. And I throw them at, was it gruel? Because that's all. When you look gelatinous like jelly, I can but hope that the albatrosses will.
It's happening. It's happening.
So I cast Werther's Originals.
You throw a handful of Werther's Originals at gruel, the gelatinous cube, and they'd kind of slip into the jelly, and you see them quickly start to dissolve inside the kind of acidic body of gruel. Now,
Oh no! Please, no!
now I want you to roll animal handling to see how convincing you were for these albatrosses.
16.
Yes, just what you wanted happens. The albatrosses swoop down after the Werther's Originals. We know it's their favourite, and they kind of splat into the gelatinous cube, and they're kind of flapping around inside, and bits of jelly are going flying everywhere. It's almost like having like an egg beater and some jelly. There's feathers flying, there's jelly flying everywhere.
We might some dead birds to work
Plank?
Penelope.
Penelope.
You can call me Plank, Penelope the Plank, whatever. It's all good, bro. Yes, so we've got what? We've got this silver thing, that's just tried to grab, and we've
Yes.
got this gelatinous cube being pulled apart by birds or something.
Yes.
We've got Everblessed and Russel falling.
Falling through the air,
And
yes.
where are you right now?
I'm flipping my cape.
So, standing behind the throne, flipping
Right.
his cape.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna use suggestion. I'm gonna suggest to the silver dude to just take a seat in the corner and sit there for a while.
So, as is often the case, you are picking the person who cannot understand or communicate with you
Damn.
to try and talk to. Since the
Okay.
silver creature does not overhear,
Doesn't- 'cause we
and
got
appears
rid
to
of
be
that.
a kind of giant robot.
Okay. Right. So that doesn't work. All of my attacks are really not helpful in this situation at all. Okay. What's my acrobatic? A -1. That's not helpful. I've got +3 Arcana. Okay. I don't have any far crystal. Is there anyone near me who has far crystal?
Yeah, I think you all.
I have
picked
a
some
piece
up,
of far
yes.
crystal. Okay. I'm going to attempt to try and save Russel from falling with the far crystal. So I'm going to use it somehow. I don't know. I'm just running with the fact I have +3 Arcana. I'm gonna. Oh yeah.
If you summon them to next to you,
Yes.
it will take them from.
Okay. I'm going to summon Russel and Everblessed to me.
What?
Right now, in front of me, and then
Why both of them?
why both? Because I think we shouldn't kill Everblessed yet. There's stuff we don't know. We might need him.
We've read a lot of diaries.
I don't know. I feel bad about just letting him fall to his death. It doesn't seem right. I'm a moralistic tree.
Yeah, it seems like you've grown some morals along with some arms and legs.
Yes. Okay. That's what I've decided to do.
Bethany?
What?
What he did to Bethany?
I know, but still, 2 wrongs don't make a right here. Right.
You've gone soft, Plonk. You're more of a balsa wood now.
Okay. While you are working on this, Lord Everblessed is kind of falling through the air, eye to eye with you, Russel. Lord Everblessed's eyes go black.
Okay.
Will-o'-the-wisp. You served me once.
Yeah.
Serve me again.
Oh no.
And at that moment, you have a memory of a battlefield. And you realizing that the tide had gone against you, and
Just
you're
like
just
read a book and you're not sure if it's your memories or books.
and just slipping away. So, your Arcana check.
And obviously I don't know that just happened.
You're really good at rolling.
I'm really good at rolling. So 4 plus 8. No, sorry. Where is it? 3. So that's worse. 4, 7.
Okay, so it's great. You're holding the crystal. You're looking at Russell. You're thinking, yes, Russell, transport, yes. And there's a flash of pink light, and now you are holding on to Russell.
What? What just happened?
As the three of you are now falling towards the ground.
Hey, Clyde, what's the plan?
Daisy, it's your turn to act,
Okay.
and I'm just going to let you know that when it gets to Lord Everbless's turn, it's splat time.
Oh. Where are they falling? What's below them?
So they're falling towards the steps, kind of in front of the throne.
Okay, right. Oh my gosh.
I mean, how bad can it be?
Not that bad, right? Not that bad. Oh, sure. Do you think I should save them?
All I will say is that they will take some damage.
Okay, right. All right. It's all right, myself. Okay, right. I'm gonna give it another go. I'm inspired. I produce one of the fire crystals, and I've done it once, so I'm gonna try and do it again. And I kind of like spiral. I fling it at the three of them and try and get it right underneath them.
Okay, this is going to be difficult to do, so you're going to have to make a ranged attack.
To be clear, I'm trying to summon some. I'm trying to summon.
Oh, you're trying to summon something?
Yeah. Do I need to put the crystal where I want my friend to appear, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. I'll let you do the throw. Do the Arcana check.
Okay. Great. I'm doing the Arcana check. That one's unlucky. Great. 15.
Whatever you're trying to summon, it happens.
Okay, great. I'm just like, okay, didn't work the first time. Marjorie, come on!
Okay, so the pink outline of Marjorie disappears and then reappears underneath where you are falling. So I'd like you all to make acrobatics checks to see if you can hold on to Marjorie's back as you kind of land down.
Wait, is that 9?
That's a 9.
So 8.
8?
Do you plus anything?
Yeah, I'm making it.
18.
Okay. Yes. Russell, you land on Marjorie's back like you're Atreyu riding Falcor. Plank, Penelope, you hit the back and then slide down the side and dangling from one of Marjorie's claws with your newfound hands. And Lord Everblessed just hits the back and bounces off and lands on the steps with a crunch.
So he's prone?
Yes, he is.
Interesting.
And there appears to be some broken bones.
Ooh. Yikes.
And it's his it's his turn. Ooh.
Oh! Ooh. Ow. Oh, yeah. Ow.
See a bone sticking out.
Yeah. I broke my arm like that once.
Did you?
Yeah, gross.
All right, so let's work our way around the room. Gruel, you see this cube kind of begin to like contract, and there's some things like bouncing around, and then as it becomes still, you just see a bunch of albatross skeletons floating inside this.
Oh, the Department of Conservation is going to be so upset with us.
Why do I have to choose a name?
The remaining golden warrior is going to swing around and try and stab you up on the back of the skeletal whale, Belle. And yes, his spear stabs into you, and you are going to take 9 damage as he stabs you with a golden spear.
If you're lucky, you might find some Werthers on the floor. Get some of that back.
Then we have the silver body. It's going to try and grab Smargery out of the sky.
No.
So its hands are going to swing down, and it's a natural 20.
No, not Smargery.
What have we done?
Yeah, the 2 hands just shoot out and grab Smargery, one hand around the tail, one hand around Smargery's neck.
Oh!
And so, Russell, you hear Smargery say, "It's okay, dearie. It's okay." But then she can't speak anymore. I've had a good life.
I hate this.
And then Lord Everblessed's body begins to rise up off the ground. A kind of black smoke starts to escape from the broken parts of his body. You have troubled me for the last time, mortals. Jacques, it's your turn. Oh, all the bronze soldiers who are down right at the bottom, they spin round so they can start running up the stairs towards you. Jacques.
All right. The large silver robot body thing, does it have a groin?
It does. I mean,
it does have a groin.
Yes.
Is there a chandelier at the approximate height of the groin?
Yes.
All right. I would like to, having stylishly flipped back my cape now, I would like to draw my rapier. I would like to say, "I am coming, Smargery." I would like to acrobatically leap to the chandelier, grab it, swing across, flip out, and stab the large robot in the groin with my rapier.
Okay. Make an acrobatics roll.
13.
Okay. Yes, you do as you said. Now make your attack. Because of your pinpoint precision, I'll give you advantage on the roll.
$24.
Yes, you managed to slide your rapier into a sensitive part of the mechanism. And it seems that you've managed to like slice some of the cables that are controlling it, and one of the legs kind of goes dead, and the whole thing tips to one side. just been stabbed by a golden warrior. You are on the back of a skeletal whale. Does the whale have a name?
Never named it. I'll name it now. Lily.
Lily. So you're on the back of Lily, the whale. What do you do?
I'd like to tell Lily to bite the guy that just stabbed me. Just.
What is it, like a toothed whale or is it like a baleen whale? Because
Yeah.
that seems important for biting.
Whatever
purposes.
those are, they look pretty vicious.
Yeah.
They look sharp.
Okay. I'd like you to you roll the attack on Lily's behalf.
What's anything? Got a 12.
A 12. Yes. So the Lily swallows this golden warrior, who is now like trapped inside the rib cage. So not harmed, but trapped, like trying to like break through the rib cage. Limpet.
Well, you let us level up to level 5 just before, and that gives me access to level 3 cleric spells. And so, I run forward. I see Marjorie's discarded corpse on the steps. I run over, I place a hand on, and I raise my other hand to the open ceiling, and I concentrate, and like a bolt of lightning strikes down into my hand and goes through my other hand into her body, and she starts to shiver and shudder, and I cast Revivify.
On who, sorry?
On Marjorie.
On Marjorie, okay.
So she's restored with 1 hit point.
Okay, so the lightning comes down and it courses through Marjorie's body, causing the silver hands to be the electricity passes through the silver hands and they release Marjorie.
It looks like that's not the first time that's happened.
Marjorie's body starts to drop to the ground, but at the very last second, she flaps her wings and takes to the air again.
Can I like clutch a claw and take a ride along with it?
Yes. Russell, you were on the back of Marjorie while this all happened. So I think inevitably there has to be some collateral damage. So you take 6 lightning damage.
Okay. I'll just remember that. But then I have to do a thing,
Yeah. So again, this black voice coming from inside Lord Everblessed says, "Join me. You are meant to serve me."
And I'll give you a boost actually, if you like, because when you get a guy like me on your team, you don't just get a fearsome warrior. You get a friend.
Buff me, my minion.
So I'm gonna do the old experimental elixirs. 2. He has, what is it, an oil of slipperiness. Freedom of movement spell is cast on him for 8 hours. But it does take 10 minutes for me to put it on.
Okay, so you pour this oil of slipperiness on him, and Lord Everblessed body. So this kind of smoke figure is now erupting out of the body, and the body just starts like slithering down the stairs, and then the smoke creature is being dragged along because it's still connected to the body as it just goes down step after step after step.
It's like a firework and then just kind of go.
Few Russell's still on our side.
Are we sure?
Norman.
Now there's bronze people running at us, aren't there?
Yes, they're ready to run.
2 rows of bronze people. With those fire crystals, can you transport something that's not you, like an object?
You can transport things to you, or you can transport you to things.
Great. I take a fire crystal in either hand. Is conservation of momentum conserved through the fire crystals?
Yes, I think we have seen that happen before.
Right, so with a fire crystal in each hand, I thrust both hands forward, and the fire crystals work. And they take my bronze gauntlets off, aiming down the rows of bronze people coming towards me. So a gauntlet for either row.
Okay.
Then I get my fine motor skills back.
Alright, make an Arcana check to...
Not another one? Not.
Is it... So you are activating the fire crystals?
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Okay. Are you sure? Before I roll this, are you sure? It's 2.
Okay. Here's what I will say.
Okay.
It works, but...
Oh, no. I'd almost rather it didn't work.
You know, these things don't just pop off like gloves. I mean... You are degloved.
Okay. My skin was getting in the way.
Oh no.
So, there's obviously some damage with that. There's 7 damage that goes along with that.
Okay. I'll tell you what, I'll righto. Okay. I'll take 6 and I'll have a Werther's original.
Okay.
That will fix it.
Obviously, as you hold the Werther's original in your hand, it's very...
Does it absorb into my musculature quicker than if I had them orally?
Yeah, that's right. That's what happens.
I
Yes.
just smash it into my...
But yes, your 2 bronze fists do fly down, knocking these 2 columns backwards, and they tumble backwards into a pile on the ground. The area right in front of the entrance. Plank.
Okay. Well, I'm still hanging off there.
That's right. You're hanging from Marjorie's claw.
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm feeling pretty sturdy for the meantime, but I just remembered something. Is that the bronze boys? They're made of me. They've got the little bits of my cousin Bethany inside.
Yes.
So the only way I can think to do this is to suggest to these bronze boys that perhaps they may need to listen to what's inside. Yes, and I have inspiration, so I get to get the higher. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
go for it.
Oh,
You know what?
what? What?
I think this could be an automatic success if you really appeal to their inner nature.
Okay. Oh. It's just, do I also, if I use this as a bonus action, does that mean I get extra this?
You don't even need to roll.
Okay, I'll just do a thing. Good. I am a tree, and while I speak like a tree would, I do not speak for all the trees, but I am reaching out to you now, brothers, sisters, and cousins thrice. I am calling to you inside the bronze little boys to reach out to their minds and to their hearts, and I'm telling you now that I need you. I need you like a tree needs water and sunlight to grow.
All of the bronze soldiers turn to you, wipe bronze tears from their eyes, and salute.
Ah, yes, yes, you've seen the light. Yes, come quickly. Make a thing and catch me. I'm gonna fall.
Yes, they make a they catch you.
Yeah, good.
Daisy.
Yes. Yeah? Are you indicating that it's my turn?
I am indicating that one thing that you notice is that now in the center of the room, this blood red light is starting to grow. Faint at first. And if you look, you hear from the town, bong, bong.
Midnight.
Yes, there's 10 more.
10 more? 10? Yes, good. Oh, gosh. The red light. It's kind of, where is it? What's it doing? Like, it's kind of in the center of the room and expanding.
Yeah, it's starting to form a kind of a portal in the center. Yes, I shall return, and I shall conquer as once I did.
Oh, God.
Daisy!
What?
You are a mighty warrior.
Yes, it is known.
This feeble body has failed me. But you would not one as strong as you and tall.
I am pretty tall.
Think of the respect you would get. Think of the pride in your son's eyes. If you were to return a conquering hero, join me.
You don't know my son very well, then. He's not a lot like me, actually. In fact, that's the source of a lot of our problems. Where's Lord Everblessed?
He's sliding down the stairs. So he's about halfway down the stairs now, and this shadowy creature is being dragged along with the body.
Okay, great. Yeah, great. Cool. I don't know what the fuck to do about that.
It's very simple. Just say, Dark Lord, I take your power.
No, I won't do that. No, that was my son. My son will never look at me the same way again. I can't let him down like that. No, I'm not doing that. Is there something near me to smash, Brendon? Can I pulverize something?
I think you're by the throne, aren't you?
Yeah, okay, great. I smashed the throne. Out of anger, just pure anger. I can't believe he asked me that. Goodbye, throne.
More symbolism.
Yeah.
The throne shatters.
Bah!
Yes, so much strength. Good.
What? No! Oh, inner conflict. Oh. Wait. Do I have fire crystals on me?
Yes.
Okay. Can I use one?
Yes.
Yeah, great. Okay, good. Oh no, it's not very good. It's just a 9.
Could have been a 2.
What do you want to happen?
No, it's a reach.
Someone can spend inspiration on your behalf.
No.
Wait, are you sure I can just sing you a song for bardic inspiration? Here you go. I'm singing. I'm gonna sing you a song, Daisy. It's the best song in the world. You're gonna get some strength and you're gonna achieve all the goals that you ever wanted to achieve. And your son, he's gonna love you. And your son, he's gonna be so proud of you, Daisy. Daisy!
It's another 9!
Damn it!
I'm just like, and it slips out of my hands. And I catch it again. The demon's really got me worked up. That's my turn.
All right. Well then, you must die. Offer still open to anyone else. What about you? You look like you'd like a bit of dark power. Bellflower.
Don't fall for his rhymes.
Just say, Dark Lord, I take your power. Even if a couple of you could split the power. That's fine.
Shake my hand, and I'll do it.
No, Belle.
Well, it's fair to seal the contract with the handshake. And the smoky hand forms and reaches up to you on the back of Lily. And he shakes your hand.
I want to take hold of it. I want to use one of the fire crystals, and I want to go to the beach. Beach!
Okay. When you say beach.
The beach that we saw in the vision.
The chains.
Are you going to 1v1 the demon?
Imagine.
Okay. Roll your.
I'm gonna use inspiration. I feel like I need to.
You can use it after. Don't worry.
Okay, cool.
It's not been an hour, so you have advantage.
Oh, cool. It's either a 6 or a 9. Wait. Yeah. That's a 17.
There's a flash of pink light.
Oh!
Hey!
And you find yourself on a beach. Standing on the shoreline. Silver chains lying on the ground. And around you, the ancient skeletons of bodies that died 1,000 years ago. It's just you and this creature.
Do I have another 10?
Well, you've brought me here.
Yeah, I did.
5 kingdoms. Wonderful. Yes, we can work together. Now, back in the throne room. This red
It's just a
portal-
room now. Oh, point out.
Now, back in the... back in the room, this red portal has now opened in the middle of the throne room. Now, Jacques, it is actually your turn.
I would like to use a bonus action, Brendon, just to turn to Marjorie and say, Marjorie, you look ravishing as ever. Please do me a favor, mon ami, and immolate this gelatinous cube for us.
She does that. So, a burst of flame just evaporates the gelatinous cube.
Thank you, my dear. Gentlemen and ladies, I believe our companion is probably in need of assistance at the other end of this portal. I will go first, and I will swing on a chandelier through the portal.
Okay, I'm very, very, very conscious of time. So, you swing through the portal. Does everyone else go through the portal as well?
Yes. I jump on Penelope. She grows and all the way through.
I just do my little tree walk through the portal.
So, suddenly, next to you, Belle, this red portal opens, and pouring through it are your friends.
Oh, thank God. I had no plan after that.
And we're at the beach, are we?
You're at the beach.
Yeah, I walk over into the water, and then I say to my friends, come over here. It's great.
So
You won't drown.
He doesn't have
Come
to tell
on,
me
Russel.
twice.
Come on.
you are trying to will-o'-the-wisp the other
It's
characters.
been a while, but I think I remember how it works.
You're trying to lure the other adventurers to their deaths.
Yeah. Well,
I want you all to make wisdom saving
Oh,
throws.
no.
What a twist!
Can I willingly fail, Brendon?
Yes, you plow into the water.
Oh, natural 1.
Can I willingly succeed? Can I?
12.
12.
Oh, wow. Oh, inspiration. 19.
Can I like bardic inspiration myself and roll again?
No, I think it's.
Oh, it's
too
an
late for
8.
that. All right.
Normal inspiration.
I
I've
walk
used it already.
straight into
Oh, no, no.
into the water and I put my face down and I take a deep breath of ocean water because I'm a water genasi and I can breathe underwater. And then I come back up and I say, Russell, I always knew you were a true friend. You know that the thing that I love most in all the world is the ocean. Thank you for sharing that with me. And I give him a big hug.
Jacques, you also stride purposefully
Oh,
into
God.
the water until it is over your head. Well, this is an unexpected turn. You've served me well, will-o'-the-wisp.
it feels good to be useful. I'm confused, but I'm happy.
Last chance to join me. You could be the front line of my army as I retake this land.
That's the part of the army that dies immediately.
It's less immediately than if I kill you right now.
Oh, no. Oh, someone do something.
I just walk over to one of the chains and I pick it up, and then I start like holding it, and I just say, "We've got to do something. We've been like let our ancestors down. Like, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna let this evil, malevolent force take over? I just got arms and legs. I'm just living my best life already. So come on, just grab one of these and surely something will happen." Bah!
As you say this, surrounded as you are by this army that fought to defeat this malevolence the first time, you all feel a stirring, as if your ancestors are a little closer to you.
I pick up one of the chains.
Hey, I pick up a chain.
I inhale a bunch of seawater.
I pick Jacques up and start getting water out. Oh, I cast shape water and I pull it out of his lungs and then I use it to flow and pick up one of the chains.
Okay.
Very elegant.
You waterbend, yes. Jacques, you can breathe again.
All right, I also grab a chain.
Can I cast Speak with Dead? I want to talk to my ancestor.
You can.
Okay.
Who's this? What?
Hi, you don't know me. It's been 1,000 years. I'm Bellflower. I'm one of your descendants.
Wait, 1,000 years?
Yes.
Does that mean the malevolence is back?
Yes.
Oh no!
It's right over there.
Oh no, well at least you didn't bring it back to this realm, did you?
We didn't. I did, didn't I? I did.
Oh. Okay, well,
All I'm asking is, what do we do that you did?
well, I mean, we had a whole army, but they're all dead. If If only there was a necromancer around.
I cast Animate Dead with all the skeletons that are around us, forming an army.
All right. Around you, thousands of warriors rise to their feet. And then they line up behind all of you to grab these chains.
Russell, we're all grabbing chains.
I'll grab a chain.
The portal hasn't closed yet. If you can trap it once more, you can force it away for another 1,000 years.
Okay. Anyone got an idea?
Brendon, I would like to reach into my back pocket, where there is now a slightly soggy picture of a family and a little boy. And I would like to stride towards the demonic entity. Say, I do not want to talk to you, demon. I want to talk to Neville. Look at this, Neville. Look at this. What would your parents think of you now? What would Tyrus, that girl that you asked out and shut you down, think of you now? Are you really going to give in to this demonic pig? Fight him, Neville.
That's why I had to be powerful. That's why I agreed to.
No, Neville, the true power comes from friends. The friends you make along the way.
Yeah, that's right. I never thought I'd be friends with any of these people, but look, here we are.
These people are some of the best people I know, hands down.
Look into your heart, Neville. Fight it.
All I wanted was people to think I was great. This creature starts to sag to the ground. No, what are you doing? No, Neville. Neville, you promised me. You promised. In this moment of weakness, you have a chance to loop your chains around it.
I use my staff of birds. A bunch of penguins swim out of the ocean, and these little flippers, and they grab onto the chains as well.
Okay, with the help of these penguins and the skeletal army,
I go into a barbarian's rage, and I pick up 2 chains in both hands and just kind of like wrap them and fling
you
them
all
around.
wrap the chains around this creature, and then all of you pulling together, you manage to pull it back through this red portal. No! I was so close! No, I was so close! And then it closes again. The chains clank to the sand. The skeletons collapse.
What about
The penguins look
Okay.
expectantly towards you, Limpet, hoping for fish.
I always have fish, I'm sure of that.
And with that, you have sealed the creature away for another 1,000 years. And as you look around, you realize that you're home. Not exactly in your homes, but you're in the right dimension now.
This air smells like home.
Oh shit, that's my cave just over there.
I can see the Colosseum.
You can smell linseed oil.
And as the lights begin to fade, you realize you're finally home. A big round of applause for our adventurers! Thank you so much for joining us. I realize that went a little bit longer, but that happens sometimes. So just a couple of quick things before we wrap up. So we are going on hiatus. We're going to come back in a few months' time. Although there's something else coming up in February. Keep your eyes peeled. Not peeled like no one's hands, but peeled. So thank you so much. A big round of applause for Will and Michael. round of applause for Andrew Kepple, our Pictomancer. Andrew is working on an animation project. If you would like to support it, go to his Patreon, which is patreon.com/too-much-spare-time. He might put that on the screen at some point. Does anyone else have anything that they would like to say? All right, then it just remains for me to thank Henri, Nelis, Phoebe, Hurst, Trubie-Dylan, Allan, Krystal, Ciaran, Jelley. I'm Brendon Bennetts. Thank you very much. Good night.
Super quick.
Did you mean raincoat something from the trip?